here alone. So today, I want to talk about few of the questions and comments that you made. Some of you messaged me, asking me some questions. So, ito, di-discuss ko iso ngayon. I was busy in the past few weeks finishing my books. By the way, speaking of books, malapit nang ma-release ang aking book about breastfeeding. Itong book na to, may part 1 at part 2. Itong book na to covers lahat, almost mga discussion ko about latching, positioning, milk supply, etc. Marami kayong matutunan dito sa book na to. Ipo-post ko ito or I will announce it in my YouTube channel once lahat ng books ko ma-release and ma-publish. Dahil I think I'm the only lactation consultant right now dyan sa Pilipinas who is producing this book. Dahil naisip ko, marami talagang mga nanay na ngayon na kailangan nyo ng clinical guidelines on how to maintain breastfeeding, maintain milk supply, fix that poor latch na nararanasan ng mga ibang mga moms. Kaya ako ginawa itong book na to. Ang book na to is very easy to understand, kahit English. Dahil iniisa-isa ko talaga kung ano yung dapat gawin ng mga nanay when it comes to breastfeeding. So abangan nyo itong books na sinasabi ko sa inyo. So going back to the comments and questions sa isa sa ating mga viewers, aking mga viewers, about mixed feeding. Nagtatanong itong nanay na ito kung how to do the routine when you're doing mixed feeding. So there are times that I mentioned this before in my other videos about mixed feeding. There are times that some moms just want to have a break. Maybe for an hour or 2 hours. That's why they want to do mixed feeding. You can do that. Tao lang tayo. We get tired. We want to have our break. So if you are that mom na you're always busy, you want to have a break, you want to do something else other than feeding your baby all the time. So mixed feeding is one of the keys for you to give peace of mind and be able to have a break. Now, the only thing that I want to focus on when it comes to mixed feeding, I've always said this before, we need to ensure that baby is getting your milk. Okay, if your breast milk is available, give it first. Okay, that's our priority. No matter how much formula you have, how much kaya mong bumili ng formula, if you have the breast milk, that is your priority. Give it first. Okay. Now, some of you asking, gaano po ba kadami ang ibibigay naming breast milk at gaano kadami ang isusupplement naming formula? So again, depende sa growth and development ng anak nyo. Okay? Kung ang anak nyo, kaya kayo nagsusupplement, the reason why you're giving it doing mixed feeding is because your baby is not gaining weight. May purpose na ganun eh. You're mixed feeding dahil yung baby mo hindi nag-gain weight. You're mixed feeding because you want to have a break. You're mixed feeding because the baby is just not getting enough from your breast. So, if the baby is not gaining weight properly with your own breast milk and you are supplementing with it formula, let's say, I just give you an example. Let's say if the baby is 3 months old, okay? And you're giving the baby around maybe 120 mils or cc every feeding for 3 months. When you give that amount for 3 months, it may take only 1 hour for that breast milk to last, and then baby gets hungry again. However, if you're giving your baby 120 mils or 120 cc, that is formula, it may take 2 or 3 hours before the baby gets hungry. Because again, that is formula. So, you have to observe your baby, you have to monitor your baby's behavior of how long does it take for the baby to get hungry again after na nilagyan mo ng 120 cc. it can vary because every baby is different. Some babies may have probably only have 2 hours, then gutom uli with the formula. So it's always remember this na ang bilis nating mag-overfeed ng baby with formula. Mabilis eh. Kasi andyan lang yan, you can just put in the bottle and give it to the baby. But it's so easy to feed the baby with your own breast milk. Kasi hindi ka na-worry na overfeed mo si baby because it can digest so easily. And kalimitan kaya ito ang sinasabi ng iba, oh, baby ko formula fed, kaya chubby, kaya healthy looking, ang taba-taba kasi formula feed baby. Normal talaga yan sa formula. Pag ang baby mo talagang formula feeding ka, kalimitan talaga sa mga babying formula feed ay talagang mabilis tumaba, mabilis silang mag-gain ng weight. Kaya yung mga babies na ang problema ng mga nanay is weight, sasabihin ka agad ng doktor, give the formula so that the baby gain weight. But there's some doctors na sasabihin, focus on your breastfeeding, increase your milk supply, and then your baby gonna gain weight. So, if you are the type of mom na gusto mo talagang i-focus yung more on breast milk as compared to formula, then do it. Maintain this. You make sure na lagi itong stimulated. Minsan kasi pag nagmi-mix feeding tayo, minsan na-abandon natin yung breast natin. Kasi nga, biruin mo, sa 3 hours lang na binigay mo, let's say binigyan mo si baby ng 120cc, si baby 3 hours tulog, kasi formula yun, ang sarap matulog, feeling busog 3 hours. 3 hours din na walang galaw yung breast mo. So when you do that one every week, every day, every week, every month, talagang maapektuhan yung breast milk natin. So you may find na unti-unting nagda-drop yung milk mo. Let's say for example, plano mong bumalik sa trabaho. Mga 8 months or 9 months ka na. Pagka 1 year, gusto mo nang bumalik sa trabaho, unti-unti kang supplement na baby ng formula, gawa ng babalik ka sa trabaho. Kung hindi mo ito i-maintain, kahit may plano kang babalik ka sa trabaho, this one will slowly drop. Could you imagine gaano karaming perang masisave mo kung ifo-focus mo dito kahit magsusupplement ka? So when you go back to work, may nakastash kang mga milk na even good for 6 months. Could you imagine yung 6 months na yun na nakapag-stash ka ng milk? Kung kaya may mga nanay talaga limited milk supply. Pero kung hindi talaga kaya, huwag kayong ma-stress. Huwag kayong ma-stress kasi itong sinasabi ko before, if you always get stressed that you don't have enough milk for your baby, lalo at lalong bababa yung milk mo dahil yung stress level hormone mo napaka-high. So you need to lower that cortisol level of your hormone para hindi ka ma-stress at marami kang maipoproduce na milk. So you need to have a balanced life. You do the breastfeeding, you do the mixed feeding, always make sure na nauuna yung breast milk mo bago mo ibigay si formula, okay? Alam kong siguro doble na ngayon ang presyo ng formula ngayon sa kamahal ng mga bilihin now. I think few months ago I mentioned na yung inflation rate was 8.16. Ang inflation rate na ngayon after 2 months ay umabot na ng 9.6% inflation rate. Could you imagine gaano kahirap na ng buhay ngayon if we don't do so good about our breast milk, if we don't help these moms to maintain breastfeeding? Marami pa rin mga bata dyan at kailangan talaga ng formula to supplement dahil may mga problema sa health. We need to support that. But I would encourage you to continue as much as you can. Kung kaya ng breast milk natin, focus on it. Do the massage. Alam kong ang iba talaga minsan napapagod mag-massage. Do milk expression, massaging your breast to get the milk. Huwag kayong madi-disappoint kung nagmamassage kayo ng let's say 20 minutes, konting drops lang nakukuha nyo. Ang importante noon is you're stimulating. Hinihipo nyo, ginagalaw nyo yung mga nerves ng breast nyo. And when you do that one for a month, for 2 months, kung continue na na-stimulate yung breast nyo, nadadagdagan yung makukuha niyong milk supply. Unless lang, may diferensya kayo sa kalusugan nyo that's causing you not to produce so much milk. At ito'y nangyayari kalimitan sa mga nanay who really have poor nutrition, poor support sa mga partner nyo or sa family nyo, lack of sleep, laging pagod, and other health conditions na talagang nakakompromise yung milk supply nyo. So I hope this video, again, this is another follow-up for mixed feeding na we need to balance our life. Hindi na lang puro baby all the time. Kung gusto nyo talagang magkaroon kayo ng peace of mind, makapagpahinga kayo, at may milk kayong nai-stash, or you want to supplement, then do it, okay? The most important thing sa buhay natin is we are feeding that baby. Na hindi natin pinapabayaan yan si baby. That we're giving the best that we can for that baby. Salamat sa mga bago kong subscribers and my new old subscribers. Nandiyan dyan kayo, following me, at ipapangako ko sa inyo as much as I can, kahit gaano ako kabisi dito sa ibang bansa. I make sure na may video ako para sa inyo at may incoming books ako para sa mga anak nyo, para sa inyo, para sa mga estudyante nyo, and everything, okay? As I mentioned before, on the process na yung publishing ng mga books ko, breastfeeding, mental health, education, and nursing books. Kaya, I will announce it once the books are ready. Hindi ko po mamahalan ang mga books ko, okay? Ito po ang tandaan nyo. Kung ano po ang presyo sa Pilipinas ngayon ng mga books, ay yan po ang susundin natin. Hindi ko po mamahalan porket international lactation consultant ako. Hindi po ganon. Dahil alam ko ang hirap ng buhay sa Pilipinas. So, as much as I can, binibigay ko, sinishare ko sa inyo yung mga ideas ko, mga knowledge ko, my expertise as a lactation consultant, as your nurse, as your educator. Binibigay, sinishare ko yan sa inyo. Bibihira lang kayong nakikita ng healthcare professional na nasa ibang bansa na gumagawa ng mga bagay na ginagawa ko ngayon. When I do workshops, when I help the schools, and I feed all those kids sa mga kinikita ko, sa mga speaking engagement ko. So I hope napapanood niyo yung ibang mga videos ko on how I help so many moms, so many kids with their school supplies, with their food, sa mga kinikita ko during my workshop. Okay? Kaya tulong ko ito sa aking mga kababayan dahil alam kong kulang na kulang kayo sa mga resources dyan sa Pilipinas. So, I'm hoping that you continue to subscribe, support me in this journey, and wait for my books dahil malapit nang mai-release namin ang aking mga books. Thank you again for watching. Continue to subscribe, do your comments, please share this video, and then maybe you can do your suggestion kung anong mga videos na gusto nyong malaman from me again. Thanks for watching.